Hey guys, hope we're all good. I think today I want to talk about a method that I've been using a lot recently to um, quickly get a lot of IDs together while being busy with like touring and stuff like that. That's helped me out a lot. I wish I learned to do this before I was touring because I would probably use it then as well. Um, and that's basically how you can, how you can make and write stuff really fast. So, what I've been doing a lot recently is just when I start a project, I'll just throw OTT on the master, like just the the init preset. I'll leave the depth at 100 and just turn the out gain up a bit, and I'll just write. I'll literally just throw stuff together. I don't care about the mix down at this phase. I'm just gonna write, make the sounds pretty rough because having an OTT on your master is going to make everything sound somewhat full. Um, and yeah, I'll just write out the idea and I won't worry about mix down. Um, and yeah, so like for example, I did that and made this, which doesn't sound great, but the idea is there. But what you can do with this method is like once you're happy with the idea, you can come back to that project, take the OTT off the master, and start applying it to individual sounds and grouping sounds and basically doing the mix down later. Um, and I found this really helpful. I came back to this project and made it sound like this. Now it sounds like an actual Nimda mix down, if you want to call it that. I'm going to go ahead and quickly open both projects, the before and after, and just kind of show you how I did it. So this is the like rough sketch project where I literally just OTT'd the master and just wrote without thinking about the mix. And you can see here that everything is really rough, like these main basses without the OTT master. It sounds fucking shite. So these are actually like very dry, really. But with the OTT master, it just allowed me to write with things sounding somewhat almost fully processed, without having to sit there and tweaking and get stuck in loop mode and spending hours getting things sounding perfect before I actually get the idea down. Yeah, didn't do too much crazy shit in this project. I kind of speed ran it. Let me open the mixed version. All right, so here I have the full drop that I actually sat there and took the OTT off the master and mixed. Sounds a lot better. Shitloads of latency, which is another thing. I use a lot of plugins that cause a lot of latency, so the method I'm talking about helps a lot with that because I don't add those plugins until the idea is done, so I'm not writing with loads of latency. Right, I mean, what I did, there is still stuff on the master because I've been doing that a lot recently, but I basically grouped all the sounds, all the basses that are playing at the same time. So like this gun thing over here, and this main bass is going into this group here. That's basically got the same OTT that was on the master on it. And Saturn, and I just beefed it up a lot. But I'm doing it in individual groups. It's also got like some of the background sounds going into that group because I thought it sounded good grouped with the basses rather than in their own separate channel or whatever. Drums, I've got, where the fuck are the drums at? They're over here. They're not even in a group, they're just going straight to the master, really. Cymbals, however, I like put more time into. Things like background effects, I put more time into. Whereas, yeah, they basically every group's got the master OTT put on them individually, and then just tweaked really. And it's just a quick way you can write stuff very fast. It's helped me a shit ton. On the master, I do some shit now, so I've got more OTT, but a lot less. Some Saturn, bit of Soothe, which is lazy, I know. Some Ozone Imager, some EQ, Ambassador, some more EQ, and yeah, I managed to make, like, I've literally made like 4 fucking new things in the last 2 weeks, which is unheard of for me. So I would definitely recommend this kind of approach. And I think it applies. I think it's best for, you know, any kind of heavy dubstep. I don't know if this approach would work for anything more intricate, but it's really helped me. So I wanted to share that on here. So yeah, short video today. Maybe in future, when I'm feeling not anxious, I'll do another song from scratch using this method. But I fucking hate doing those things because half the time I make something, it sounds like shit. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys can get as much use out of this approach that I have. See you all in a bit.